Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the... And here... Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue, and what a great... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. This fight has a real good flow to it. Does well to block that left jab. He takes that jab. And aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. There's a counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on. Just save it in.
Here we go, it's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
And he scores with the counter. Punch and just got countered. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked impact in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. Great work on Wolfgang. Wolfgang jump slip.
Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. Punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. He missed with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Beautiful counter. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. That hook just can't find the target. Well done with that counter shot. Insane action. I can't believe we're only halfway through the rounds.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of... Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the...
That's a tougher fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.